Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Force here, continuing our Game of the Week coverage of Magic 2014. Today it will be the challenges. I've yet to play through the challenges in Duels 2014. I took a look at like the first one here, and then in one of my videos I played through the Silver Strike Team challenge, but that's it. So I thought, it's a good opportunity, we'll just hop in, pick these challenges, and see what we can do. Now the challenge system in Duels basically presents you with a difficult situation, and you've got to try to come out of it. Typically it's basically either try not to die this turn, or try to eliminate your opponent. So here, in this first challenge, Command the Dead, your Grave Titan has assembled a monstrous army. Use it to crush your opponent this turn. So we're going to take a look at the current board, what our opponent has, and what we have, and try to figure out how to win. Opponent has Runeclaw Bear times 3. So he's got 2 of these in play, or they're 2/2s. He's got 3 of them in play. He's at 5 life. I've got my Grave Titan, and 2 2/2 zombies. So if I were to attack him with all 3, he would block, he would still be alive. But I gotta kill him this turn, so let's take a look at what's in my hand. 6 lands for a 3/3 flying. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target non-black creature. So I would do this, I would destroy one of his 2/2s, I would attack, he'd block my 6/6, and 1/2/2 would go through, so he'd be at 3 life. So that's not gonna work. Target creature gets +1/+1 against trample until end of turn. That's rather interesting. So if I were to put that on my Grave Titan, if he were to triple block, 1 would go through, plus the 4. If he were to block with all 3 of the Grave Titan, 1 would go through because of the +1/+1 and the trample, and then that would be a total of 5 damage, so that would kill him. Target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. That would not be enough. 4 damage, target creature or player. That would not be enough. And for 6 lands, I can destroy a creature and gain life equal to, but that's not going to be enough. So it's going to be this. This is the answer. Give my Grave Titan trample and +1/+1. And I can also do 4 damage to him, although that would be overkill. So let's just attack for 5, and this will be the victory right here. So we attack. Grave Titan triggers more zombies. That doesn't come into effect for this battle, though. He blocks 2, 5 goes through. And there's the kill. All right, there you go. First challenge complete. I'm probably just gonna roll through a couple of these. Let's go ahead and go to this one, Battle Tactics. Let's see what this one is all about. I heard these weren't that hard. So, all right, Battle Tactics. Your opponent has put you on the ropes with an angelic host. Find a way to win this turn. He is at 9 life. Let's see what he has. 3/3 and 4/4 flying vigilance, okay? I've got a 3/2 and 2 2/2s. So if I attack with everything, 2 goes through. That's not enough. I need to do 7 more damage. Let's see what I have. 4 lands, target creature gets +7/+7 till end of turn. That is the win right there. Yeah, I mean, he can only block 2 of these. So 2 goes through, +7/+7, that's 9. Let's see what else we have, though. Destroy target land or non-black creature, can't be regenerated, so I could destroy this, and then only 4 would go through. Target player loses 4 life, you gain 4 life. If I cast that, he would be down. That would not be enough either. So the answer is this. All right, so that's going to be, that is going to be what we're going to do. The trick is, though, we have to play it after he declares blockers. It is an instant, so we can do that. So we attack with everything. He declares blockers. Blocking those 2, and then we give the one guy who goes through +7/+7, turning that 2 damage into 9 damage, and there's the victory. Challenge complete. Let's move on. I heard some of these are hard. We'll see. Let's try to defeat the troll. Last one in the initial challenge tier. Let's see if this is any more difficult. I'm hoping these get a little more complex. I was really, going into making this video, I was nervous. I was like, man, if I like can't figure something out, I'm gonna look like the biggest idiot. But then I realized half the people on YouTube already think I'm the world's biggest idiot. You've almost defeated your opponent. But Cudgel Troll stand. I thought that was Cudge exclamation point. See, the idiot. Cudgel Troll stands in the way of victory. Find a way to win this turn. Again, just find a way to win. Okay. When a creature regenerates, it avoids death, but it becomes tapped. Right. So, 4/3, he can regenerate it. 3/2, he is at 3 life. Enchant a creature. I lose 1 life, gets +3/+1. That will not do it. Destroy target non-black creature. That would do it. He would have to regenerate which would tap it. Enters deals 2 damage to our creature, you gain 2 life. I could just do that. Oh, that's not enough. So it's this. The answer is this. Before the attack phase, I Doomblade the creature. He regenerates it, which will tap it. And then now when the attack phase comes, he cannot block because his creature is tapped. So we swing for the victory. I guess it seems pretty clear that these challenges are made for beginner Magic players, huh? Oh well. Let's keep on going here. This has been ridiculously easy so far. Let's go to the advanced challenges. Let's go near death here. Go to the mid-tier advanced challenge. Okay. Hopefully these get a little more difficult. Alright, near death, your opponent, use your opponent's onslaught to steal victory from the jaws of defeat. Ah, it is his turn to attack, and I've got to figure out a way to win. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see what we have. Alright. 6/6 flying. Players can't cast spells during combat. I can... Target creature attacks this turn if able. This creature gets plus... So I can pump this creature up, +1/+0. And I can force a creature to attack. What is this? This is what allows me to pump him up. Okay. See what else we have. 3/3. Because it's enchanted. As long as it's red, it can get pumped up. So it is not red, so it can't pump up, but it does have +1/+1 and lifelink. This creature also has lifelink. And this is a 2/2. So what does he have? He's got a 9/9. He's got a 4/2. Gets +1/+1 for each attacking creature. And then he's got a couple of 2/2s. He's also at 15 life. What do I have for an enchantment? At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have exactly 1 life, you win the game. So I need to be at exactly 1 life. I am at 2 life. I can gain 6 plus whatever I pump it up, and as long as I let some go through... Okay. So we are going to let him attack. And then I need to get myself to exactly 1 life. So, let's see what we have to, let's see how much we need to do here. So I can pump myself up. This is 6 with lifelink. This guy's got lifelink as well. So there's 3 life, there's a total of 9 life I can gain. 10, 11, 12, 13... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can gain 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I can gain 14 life. I block. I would need to take 13 damage. 10-3. I block those 2. There's the answer. I block this. Wait. Let me make sure here. Okay. I can 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I gain 14 life, which would put me at 16. So I need to lose 15 life. So I need to let those 2 go through and block those 2. That is what I need to do. I think that I got the math right there. Pump him up. Okay, so I think this will work. This should put me at 1. If all works the way, because I think we're gonna gain the life first, and then we'll lose the 15 life. And I'm at exactly 1. Untap upkeep, enchantment triggers, I win the game. Well, at least some thinking was necessary there, or addition, if you will. Fantastic. All right, let's move on. Let's try Get a Grip. Oh, I'm glad these actually took a moment instead of looking at one card and being like, that is clearly what gets me the victory. Okay. Between a squad of giants and a pesky pacifism, your opponent is making your life difficult. Find a way to win this turn. All right. So it is my turn. I have got to win this turn. He is at 3 life. I have got a 3/2 protection from red, which means he can't block it with red creatures. However, that is pacified, so I can't attack with that. I have got a first strike protection from white. That's a 2/2. Let's see what we have. Target creature gains protection from the color of your choice until end of turn. Pyroclasm deals 2 damage to each creature. Wrath of God destroys all creatures. 3/2 first strike protection from white. I need to do him 3 damage. I think he can still block with his artifacts though. That's, oh, here we go. I got it. Okay. So, stave off, give my creature protection from white, which will drop the pacifism. Ready? Okay. Protection from white destroys the pacifism. Pyroclasm deals 2 damage to each creature. He's got protection from red, so he's okay if I Pyroclasm. Pyroclasm deals 2 damage to each creature, killing off his 1/1s that are not red. And then my red attacker with protection from red can go through. Because he only has red creatures, he cannot block it because it's protection from red. 3 damage goes through. I win the game. Ta-da! Oh man. All right, the final challenge here in the advanced conflict. Man, oh man. I thought this was gonna be like a lot harder, but I heard that this is really hard, as it would make sense. This is the last one, so we'll see. Can you sneak past an overwhelming force and assassinate your opponent? You must win by the end of your turn. All right, so there's a lot of things to keep into consideration here. He's got a ton of stuff on the board. I've got a ton of stuff, so let's go through one by one. 2/2. All unicorns must block it if able. All creatures must block prized unicorn if able to do so. That only matters when he's attacking. So it's a 2/2 creature. He's got a 1/4 defender that he can regenerate, black. 4/4. If it dies, each player loses 4 life. So if that dies, I'm screwed because I'm at 1 life unless I gain life before that point. 8/5. Trample. Soul Shift 8. Let's take a look at that real quick. When a creature you control with Soul Shift dies, you may return a spirit card from your graveyard to your hand. For example, when a creature with Soul Shift 4 dies, you may return target spirit card with converted mana cost 4 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, so lets him return spirits from his graveyard. Does he even have any spirits right now? Quickly check through here. There's nothing in his graveyard. I don't see any spirits. Okay, good. He's also got a 3/3 flying indestructible. Indestructible means what you think it means. Can't be destroyed. Although you can exile indestructible things. 8/8 hexproof, I can't target it. I've got a 6/6, which can't be blocked. So that's 6 damage going through for sure. Sacrifice a creature, put a counter on it. Sacrifice it, draw a card for each counter on it. Okay. You may put a creature card from your hand into the battlefield for 4. Okay. Let's see what we have. All slivers gain. All sliver creatures have poisonous 1. That's not a sliver though. Got 2 of those. Each sliver card in each player's hand has sliver cycling 3. Draw 3 cards. Put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. Changeling. Exile target creature. Its controller puts a 1/1 colorless counter. Okay. So 6 damage will go through. But I need to do a lot more than 6. So I'm guessing at this point that I have to draw cards. Okay, so I could put slivers in play. As long as I have 4, I think I have to draw cards here. I'm assuming that's what's happening right now. And I think I need to save 7 mana. 3 to exile a flying. I'm guessing I'm gonna get a flying creature with haste. I'm just assuming. I mean, I don't know what else could possibly be. So I'm guessing I have to draw cards. I just don't. That's the thing, I don't know for sure. All right, I'm gonna try this. Having to rely on the top deck, I don't know what I'm drawing into, so I have no idea. It's not just based on what's in my hand, because with what's in my hand, I can't kill him right now, so. I'm gonna pay 1 green. Sacrifice this to draw a bunch of cards. Okay, what did I draw? When it dies, search your library for a creature card. Put that library onto the battlefield. Put that creature onto the battlefield. Trample, infect, indestructible. Blightsteel Colossus we would put in your graveyard from anywhere. Okay. Tap up to 3 creatures without flying. Okay, I think what I need to do, I'm going to restart this. It's weird because it's not just based on what's in my hand. Again, it's based off of me having to draw stuff. So I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not sure that... Man. So what I need to do is I need to draw first for the Protean Hulk. I think this is what's going to have to happen. So I draw for the Protean Hulk, and then... Alright, I need to put 2 cards on top of my library. 1, 2. Okay. And then I play the Protean Hulk with this. Let me use... Okay, that's good. Play the Protean Hulk. And then I sacrifice the Protean Hulk with this. And then I'm searching for a creature. Flying Haste 6. That is 12 damage. That's not enough. All Sliver creatures have haste. Sacrifice this permanent. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an aura card that could enchant it. It's on the battlefield, put aura card onto the battlefield attached to it. Enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature an opponent controls. It gains haste until end of turn. Enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life for each creature he or she controls. He would lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 life, so that just put him at 12. That's not enough. I could gain control of one of his creatures, and it would have haste. Flying, haste, devour 2. Creatures with devour allow you to sacrifice other creatures as they go on the battlefield, giving it a +1/+1 counter. So if I could get a bunch of creatures into play, I could potentially get 3 creatures into play, which would make it 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 + 6, that's still not enough. Let me try the Manticore here. And... Oh, the Manticore is letting me take a bunch of... Oh, I need to do this with Devour. I need to do this with Devour. Okay. I know exactly what I need to do now. With Devour, I'll be able to do that. I can play the 2 green creatures and the red creature on top of it. Okay, I know what to do. Here we go. I figured it out. It's weird having to filter through your deck before you can figure out what to do, but I'm pretty positive that I know what to do now. So first we brainstorm. Keeping the Protean Hulk, we can get rid of the Colossus and this. Then I play these creatures. This is perfect. Oh, I'm so happy that I figured this out. I wasn't sure, guys. I really wasn't. I'm gonna play those 3. And yep, this is it. Okay, so then we play the Protean Hulk with that card. Protean Hulk comes into play. And then we sack the Protean Hulk with that. And then in response, let me see if I can... I can't do that, never mind. Sack the Protean Hulk, and then we look through for our cards, and we should be able... Any number of creature cards with converted mana cost 6 or less. That is ridiculous. Okay. We should be able to do this the way I think we can. So we get the one with Devour. Where is it? I don't remember. There it is. Flying, Haste, Devour. And then we get all of these. And then when it comes into play, we trigger the Devour, sacrificing all of these, and getting to attack for the win. Devour. Oh, I can't choose that card? Oh, well, that's enough damage. Okay, Devour. Okay. I was like, I thought this was it. It is it. This totally works, as you can see. Oh no, he's still got his flying creature. He still has his flying creature. I needed to save 3 to exile. We do it one more time. This better be it. I'm pretty sure that this is it now. I'm pretty sure that I got it. At this point, I think. I think the Devour will be enough. It should be 8 plus 6, right? That should be what we're looking for there. Okay, so here we go, guys. Protein Hulk comes into play with this. Then we sacrifice Protein Hulk with this. And then the Devourer is going to get 2 creatures. And then we can take all of these anyways. Because, hey, why not? I wish you could take those too, but... And then this should be enough for the Devourer. Okay. There it is. Okay. And then we can exile his 3/3. And he gets a 1/1 in place. There it is. 14 damage. 1 is unblockable, 1 is flying. He's got no flying creatures. We figured it out. All right. Well, that'll do it. I guess I don't want to do all these challenges, but I pretty much did almost all of them just in this one video. All right, so we've got at least one more video coming up in the Game of the Week series for you guys. We might just do another multiplayer, even though we still have Friday Night Magic. We'll see. Who knows? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this look at Magic 2014 as the featured Game of the Week. If you guys like the content, please subscribe. And as always, keep watching and keep owning.